Hello, I'm Barbara Shaw, and today I'm going to show you how to create an apple with lots of little scraps of material. So first of all, I've got an apple, and if you look closely at it and hold it, you'll see that it's round. It comes in all sorts of different colours. So there's greens and reds and yellows. It's got a little hole at the bottom and a little stalk at the top. So if you imagine having your apple in your hands, it's round. And what I've gathered together is a piece of card to work on. It's a piece of card and a pair of scissors, a glue stick, so I've got Pritt stick, and also these are some of the fabrics which I'm going to use. So I've chosen bits of red, green, and a little piece of tweed. So anything that frays the edges, so you get this lovely fuzzy edge, that will work for doing the apple. So I'm going to start by cutting a roundish shape from this material. So it is a very rough apple. So I glue the card first, and then put the fabric on the top. So that's the beginning of the apple. Then looking at the apple, I can see that I need to add a little bit of green down the sides. So your apple might look different to mine. So I'm going to cut a little piece of green out of this fabric. I've cut a little piece of that. And don't forget, you can use the back of your fabrics as well. So I'm going to add this down the side. First we'll see what it looks like and then stick it on. And you'll see what I'm doing is adding lots of layers of fabric. So that's the next. Delving into my box of scraps here, so there's another little bit of green which could come in handy, and maybe a bit of bright red. That's a bit of ribbon. It's a bit of cotton. It's another little piece of fabric I'm going to use at the bottom of the apple, down the bottom there. So it's a bit darker, and that makes the apple look as though it's sitting on something. Like that. Now to give my apple some sparkle, I've just cut a little piece of this red organza, and I think that is going to go there. If you look at your apple, does the red look too bright? If it does, you can just add a little bit of paler pink on the top. So I'll stick that down. So you can see how with the layers, your apple will gradually take shape. This is another piece of organza which you can see through, but I'm going to use it as a shadow because at the top of the apple, where the dent is, it needs to be slightly darker. So it actually looks like it's a hole there. So I'll put this on top. Here you can see all the layers, and you can apply this method to any subject you like. It's just lots of different pieces overlapped and glued down. So have fun.